Hey, come on, microphone. There you are. Hello. It's been like a week. Texting, pardon me. It's been a week. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's fucking miserable. So, why are we playing Fallout 3 today if we played it last week? Good question. There's a dead man here. I didn't do that. Simple reason. Very, very simple reason. I didn't know what to play today because I'm kind of running out of games right now and I can't really think about what I want to play. And so I said, fuck it. We'll play Fallout 3. Who cares? I certainly don't right now. So I did do a little bit of work off stream, just for a little bit of fun. And I went around and I collected scrap metal. And I put it into the press, and now we have 2007 ammo in the minigun. So, yay. That'll be fun to take advantage of in the future. And also, chances are, wherever we go from here on out, I will be grabbing scrap metal. Just because, basically, as long as we have a minigun with some, like, durability on it, we're just gonna have, like, a permanent minigun. And that's what I want. Can I? Sometimes the pit kind of pisses me off a little bit because in order to get out of here, you can't fast travel out of here. You have to walk. Mom, the weird speaking cat is in my phone. It's me again. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's scrap metal in there? How come I never noticed? Okay. What? Whatever. Alright, we're going home. We're leaving. Oh god. We're going home. Prepare your eyes. Okay, so I'm thinking of a couple things I want to do today. One thing I want to do today is I want to go vault hunting. Basically, I'm just going to kind of look for vaults on the map since we have the Explorer perk. And we're just going to go to the vaults. Because I'm going to be honest, exploring the vaults is my favorite part of the series. Or the franchise or whatever. And I'm always curious to see what's going on in each vault. So that's why we're heading out. Let's try not to break our legs today. See, if this was Voices of the Void, I would have died there. Oh, so I found this thing in my inventory called the Metal Blaster, and it just kind of fucks. It's an Enclave bot. Like, it just fucks. So, Spadely, yes. How's college? Oh, horrible. Terrible. That exam that I talked about, I failed it. And I plan on appealing the grade. A bomb just went off. Somebody's fighting out there. Is this a location I can go into? Is that a Yaogwai? Yes. Also, I told you. Wow, my god! Hello? Jesus! Alright, get inside. How techy am I? Oh yeah, I found a bunch of Meyer lyrics somewhere. So I have a lot of like strange meat with me. Basically I studied, I made a total of, I think, 9 pages for this exam. I'm about to die. I made a total of 9 pages for this exam to pass it, and I made, I'd say, over 100 flashcards, and I still couldn't pass it. And I kind of just said at some point, I need to appeal this grade. Because here are the stats for this professor, okay? This is his last semester teaching. So he literally does not have to give a shit at all. Which is great for him, bad for me. And the thing is that he has basically become so indifferent and so, like, he just doesn't fucking care anymore. One time he came into class and said, "Hey guys, so I have a job interview in like 5 minutes. Either do you guys want to wait for like 5, 10, 15 minutes for me to finish my job interview? Or do you just want to read the chapter on your own?" Yeah, this man canceled class because he had a job interview. And so I was like, okay, so if you put that chapter on the exam and we fail, I don't have anything against you, ma'am. Oh, this isn't good. That missile is not where it's supposed to be. Here, hold this. He's reaching. I'll. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. I wanna try something out. Because if these guys have missile launchers, also the training manual, I believe that the way you could do this is you take other missile launchers and you just kind of put them together and you make one big missile launcher. That's how repair works. I finally figured out how repair works. Yeah, you're free. I don't care about you. But also, this fucking guy has managed to piss me off on such an easy level. Because what he'll do, and this is genuine, this is actually what happened to me, like, last week. I don't know what's happening over there. This fucking guy will come into class, and he'll be like, "So what do you think is on the exam? I haven't made it yet, but what do you think is on the exam I haven't made?" And to answer the question, I don't fucking know. You haven't made it yet. And then that brings up a second question. How am I meant to study for an exam that doesn't exist? I think that's a pretty fair point. And I talked to my therapist about this, and she was like, "Well, you're not technically supposed to know everything that's going to be on an exam. That's kind of like the hard part of it." This Yakwai is looking at me like a tasty snack. But the problem is that when it comes to things like biology and stuff like that, yeah, searching for it. Yeah. When it comes to biology, there are so many different concepts and stuff like that that you need to know, where you can't just be like, there's some of this and maybe some of this. Hypothetically, it could be anything. We could be talking about photosynthesis, we could be talking about mitosis or meiosis, or we could be talking about the fact that you regaled us with a story about dating your cousin. There's the twist. There's the fucking twist for you. This fucking guy sat us down, and this is not even a joke. The exact day went like this. "So what do you think is on exam 3? What do you think is on exam 3? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't made it yet. I haven't made it." he gave us a couple of things that I typed down. By the way, most of them were not very present on the exam. And then he's like, before you go, I'm gonna tell you a story about me, a geneticist, being okay with dating my third cousin. And he's like, oh, you know, I broke down the science on it. Uh-oh. Does everybody have a fucking missile launcher today? What's going on? He's like, I broke down the science of it, you know, and if we were to have children, it would be like a 1 in 200 chance of a defect or whatever. And it's just like, well, we're not gonna, that guy got, I'm so sorry, dude. He's like, if we were to have kids, it'd be like a 1 in 200 chance of a defect, but we're not gonna have 200 kids. And I'm sitting there like, this fucking guy walks into the classroom, basically asks us to do his job for him, and then tells us about his adventures in incest. And I am fucking livid at this rate. I'm gonna be honest, after I failed, does he know how statistics work? No, he's a geneticist, not a statistics professor. But at this point, I'm pissed. I am annoyed. And I'm gonna be honest, yesterday in class, I think that I broke a little bit. Normally, I'm pretty good at, like, masking when I'm mad, or if you're me, I tend to get very weirdly, like, illiterate, not illiterate, what's the word? Oh, God. I can't remember the word. Wow, okay. I guess I'll say punctual when I'm upset. But I was just fucking staring daggers at him the whole class. Whole class, I was just glaring at him. Ooh, free stealth point. And so this guy yesterday came into the classroom, and I'm like, all right, here we go again. Here we go again. What is it this time? And he's like, so what do you guys think, and this is the important word, think should be on the final? The cumulative final. And he's sitting there and he's cracking fucking jokes. Meanwhile, most of the class failed the last exam if the grades that I saw for the average are correct. And I was pissed. I was pissed because I'm like, this is completely unacceptable. You spent so much money on a class and the dude just doesn't give a shit. Oh. Sir, you're underground. Sir? Sir? How did you get over there? Sir, there's no way you got over there. Perish. But basically the plan at this rate is I'm going to look at him and smile very sweetly and be like, I am appealing you at this grade, mainly. Here is my offer. You give me a C, I move on with the rest of my life, and I will not have to regale the entire school about you being a cousin fucker. Capiche capoche? I might not actually say that I'm going to tell everybody that he's okay with dating his cousin, because I think that's legally defined as blackmail. But... Lap bear! We'll be taking the Yaguai meat, though. But I was just kind of like, he's a nice guy, and he's genuinely very funny. But when he is borderline useless, I am also providing, just to give you more detail into the process of appealing, a grade. You need to kind of prove a couple of things, or one of a few things. You need to prove like bias based off of like religion, gender, race, etc. You need to provide something of like things are, you know, just kind of stupid, and the professor has basically been grading you in a very weird way. Or you have to provide like proof of there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. So let's see how much of this you can take. Oh, that's really not good. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get in here. I think that my ability to get in here was kind of an accident. I mean, yeah, I lived, but like, what? I literally slipped like perfectly under the bridge. Uh-oh. I win. I won the fight. Eat my ass. But you need to prove like either the professor was like completely unhelpful, or a couple of, is this going to be another death claw? I swear to God. It's an ant. We've got a fucking ant out here. Perish. Somebody please drop some meat for me. Is that just a giant ant colony? Are we playing Grounded again? How will you prove it? Couple of ways. One, I have printed out, or not printed out, I've sent him 4 emails throughout the semester. I have emailed him for every single exam we have had. We have had 3 so far. Basically, he has responded to a total of 2 of my emails, and one of them barely count because everybody was emailing him about what's going to be on this next exam. The other one, it was when I emailed him about like, hey, am I fucked in this class or should I keep going? Fun fact, I had no choice and I had to keep going. But he never responded to most of my emails. What the fuck? Ant tunnel? What? Ant tunnel? Ant tunnel? Is that a lawn gnome? There's a lawn gnome here. Okay. So basically I'm going to show, like, I'm showing proof that I was absolutely trying my best to pass this class, but due to the professor never answering his emails or being very responsive or helpful, that basically passing the class became impossible. I'm also providing the fact that he very clearly canceled the class one day to go to a job interview, which shows that he genuinely does not give a shit about his job. How much did you pay for that class? I'd say, I don't have an exact scale of how much I paid for it, but just know that I'm taking 2 summer classes and a lab this semester, and I owe the campus $2,000. So I'd say that classes are pretty expensive. I'm about to be mauled by a bunch of ants. Uh-oh. Wait, are the little guys hostile now? The little guys are hostile now. You don't pay for the hour? Nope. We just basically pay up front, and they take your money and say, Now, go and do your best to not blow your brains out. I think I'm also going to be showing off the, attacking this rival colony would help the forager ant survive. Oh, well, I kind of killed a good chunk of the forager ants. My bad, everybody. I wasn't really aware of what's happening here. I think I typed it down. All the stuff that I'm providing. I'm providing, so far, 2 emails that he never answered from me asking for help on what the exam will be. The class exam averages. The 9 pages of notes that I made for this exam. The over 100 flashcards that I have for this exam as well. The Word doc I made for stuff that he gave us that will be on the exam. I believe I would also probably provide the fact that he clearly bailed on his job once to just go and take a job interview. Okay, look, some of the forager ants are still alive. That one's not. But some of them are still alive, so I didn't fully doom the colony. I think I was gonna provide some other stuff, but basically the main gist of it was that reasonably, this professor does not provide enough assistance to students who are struggling. He does not provide enough work to have students be able to bring their grade back. If they would like to get on me for never reading the textbook, he never assigned textbook readings, except for the one time where he bailed on the class. Realistically, like, and I really hate doing this because I feel like such a bitch about it. You know, because it's just like, oh, Spoobert couldn't pass a biology class or whatever, so he has to be like an asshole about it. Why are you guys working with a fly? But it's just more of a case of like, all of my other grades are A's and B's. I'm an okay student. Like, I'm not a horrible student. I wouldn't say I'm the best. There's a bear over there. The bear is now coming for me. He did a backflip. That was sick. Is that another goddamn bear? Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, my thing broke. That's not good. What should I use to murder you now? This thing. How big is your student loan debt? Surprisingly, not that big so far. Very high radiation levels. Can't be that high. Is this where the vault is? Did we finally reach it? Wherever the vault is, we reached it. Is it down there? Oh, critical rat poisoning? Oh, deadly rat poisoning. Wow, okay. So maybe we shouldn't go in there. That's unfortunate. My student loan debt is not that big, which is great. But at the same time, I would just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of want to be happy. I believe that I accidentally came across a vault somewhere off stream. And I just didn't go inside because I was like, no. We save that. I'm still kind of curious about the Republic of Dave. That one's always kind of intrigued me. Are there really not that many vaults in this? What jobs do you have with your major? Fish. Fish guy. I mean, I could study marine life. I'm gonna be honest, I will not be making a lot of money. I will not be making a lot of money. I am fully aware of that. Also, I need to get rid of these guys quickly. Or they are just the tankiest group of people I have ever seen. I'm dead. I'm dead. And I'm, oh, never mind. I just look very sad. I'm just sitting there like, oh man, they got me. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't really think we can reach Vault 87 until we... I can try to fix up my radiation suit. Okay, hold on. We have a plan. I'm going to go to Megaton. I'm going to go and visit our good friend Moira. I should really find somebody who's better at repairing than Moira, in all honesty. Because she's not that good. Are they closed? They're not closed. Moira!
Huh. Did you know that?
That's great, Moira. Can you repair my suit? Thank you. You know, repair that as well. I could probably use that. Repair my helmet, too. I want that. Yeah. I'm gonna sell, I've been, like, kind of collecting cigarette cartons and packs of cigarettes and pre-war money just for the simple fact that it normally, like, it doesn't weigh a lot and hello.
All of us here thank you.
Jesus, okay, thanks. Jesus. Actually, you gave me a stim pack, thank you, genuinely. Wait, did I never... I never technically, pinned the vault. Good job, B. Alright. So. Good news is that we have a radiation suit now. So hopefully I won't just immediately take like 3 bajillion radiation and keel over and die and shit out my own testicles. But I'm not positive. I don't know how much protection the radiation suit will provide. But we haven't seen a vault since the start of the game.
Now try and hide.
Hello there. Hold on a minute. I need to get closer to you. Thank you. Okay. 75. Patron. Did I? Jesus, VATS can feel useless sometimes. Literally was close enough to that man where he could lick the tip of the barrel. But I'm still getting radiation. It is that bad? I got a suit. That's disappointing. All right, fine. Oh, god damn it, I went to the Bethesda ruins. Alright, you jack-offs. Tired of you. Here! Take it! That missed, but it worked out for me. Come on, then. Come on, then. Come on, then. Come on, then. I missed. Missed with a missile launcher. I see you poking out over there. I'm coming for you. Come on. Jesus. Okay, let's try to not die on the last person. Please. Murder all the doggies? Well, I don't know if I can do that one. Also, there are no dogs around here. Okay. Now we play a fun game called Try to Find the Remnants. There is no way there are still people around here. Spadely, I hit top 35 locally in Clash Royale. Congratulations. Very proud of you. Okay. We need to invest in either better armor or something else. I feel like a good choice to make at this point might just be to go and get power armor training at this point. Just because, like, my god, we are suffering. Although I am going to miss this stupid looking helmet if we get power armor. Although I don't have to wear the full power armor. I could just wear like the torso parts. And there's a bear. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, oh no. God damn it! Alright. General note. Can we please never travel back to the Bethesda ruins? Todd Howard knows I enter his house and he summons his goddamn bear to kill me. Damn you, Todd. He wants a hug. Does this guy also want a hug? I've been thinking about playing a FromSoft game again recently. Oh, I think I left a dog meat somewhere because I didn't trust myself to not accidentally like annihilate him. Yeah, after I learned that this game has like permanent like death for NPCs or like followers, I was kind of just like, I couldn't live with the idea of like dog meat dying and then what is happening with that graffiti over there? And then I was just like, oh, you accidentally like auto-saved somewhere like 4 minutes ago and you completely forgot about it. You can live again when you get the perk. All right. Ow. I will be taking more cigarettes. Thank you. 500 cigarettes. I know it's irradiated water, but it's better than wasting a stim pack right now. And I have lead belly. At least I think I do. Do I have lead belly? I could have sworn I picked up lead belly. I did. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Needed to make sure that I haven't been drinking irradiated water without lead belly for the past like 4 streams. What is coming to murder me now? Oh, it's a rad scorpion? That's actually completely manageable. I can handle a rad scorpion because I have way too much minigun ammo that I know what to reasonably do with. Although I do need to repair this thing soon. I'd prefer for it to not break down. I'm just trying to find a vault. I want to explore the vaults. That's the main thing. Is that it? Is that the door to the vault right over there? I don't have a zoom button. I might have a zoom button. I don't remember. Either that is a very large sewer pipe in the middle of a road, or that is like the door to something. I didn't have to murder that scorpion like that. It's both! Okay. Ooh. Feral Ghoul Reaver, that's a new one. What are you doing? You are tanky as shit. I'm not a fan of that. Oh my god, my body. Okay. Please stop. My accuracy is suffering here. Okay, you know, I have a bunch of Radaway. Just drink the water. I have so much Radaway on me right now. It doesn't matter if I get more radiated over time. You know what I think they should add to really make you hate your life? They should add Radaway addiction. Just addicted to Radaway. Okay, so... You are not... Okay. Oh my god. That damage is kinda nuts. Okay, hold on. Maybe, can I just take your head off really quickly? Damn it! Good enough. Okay. So, I've been in worse situations. And I have Grim Reaper Sprint, which means kaboomba, kaboomba. Oh my god, he's so tanky. Ah! My arm! All right. It will grow back. I mean, I'm probably so irradiated, it probably will. All right, next plan. Booyakasha. He tanked it! Who the fuck are you? Die! He didn't even take any damage! Okay. What? That doesn't look normal. I missed that one. I got hit, like... Okay. So, Now I take this out and I just go like... That guy, I never want to see again for the rest of this playthrough. What the hell was that? It took like 7 missiles to kill him. Who the hell was that? Goddamn Macho Man Randy Savage in ghoul form. And all he had was a butter knife and some money. What? Interesting. I seem to have encased him in resin and made him into an art piece. Fascinating. What the hell's happening here? Oh, this is what happens when you get high on jet. Don't do jet, kids. Pieces of him are all the way down here. What? How does this happen? At least this guy had the kindness of his heart to be dead, like, immediately. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head... Get out the gun. Is that? Oh, there's another one. I believe that we need a new plan. It's called run. Wait, is he following me? He's not following me. So, aren't you gonna finish Silk Song? Maybe one day. Okay, hold on a minute. I believe that he will leave eventually. Come on. These things like, it's like human cockroaches. They just, like, they don't die. Human centipede? Yeah, think about human centipede. Think about human centipede right now. Just think about it. Think about human centipede. The streamer commands you. Okay. So the only way I think that we can stop this guy is genuinely by just, like, we have to annihilate him on an atomic level. Come on, come on, chase me, you bitch. And he's keeping range now. Who the fuck is this guy? This feels like a Tom and Jerry bit. He hit the mines. Alright. Here you go, funny man. Fuck you. Worth it. It was all worth it. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm not staying in here. I'm leaving. Imagine he survived it. He probably did. He probably did. Okay, let's just continue our trek to the vault. Going in there is it's not for me right now. I'm gonna be honest. Tried it, didn't really like it. Moving on. Also, my armor is all broken. I'm basically just wearing like tablecloths to protect me from like claws. Is this where the vault is? This is where the vault is. Is it over there between these two trees? Yes, it is. Vault 108. What do we got? Bones? The bones? There's a dead man in here. Did you pick up any of the armor the bad guy had on them to fix armor? I should have thought of that. And I didn't. I will keep that in mind, thank you. Look, I may be stupid. Also, if this vault is just mole rats, I'm gonna be real happy. Nothing difficult, just mole rats. Gary 40 Gary? 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 Gary. Wow, that bit finally came back. Worst way imaginable, too. Take. Any scrap metal we can find, we are taking to use in the ammo press. One of the Gary. One of the Gary. Am I familiar with the others? Oh, my head. I think my brain is crippled, right? Yeah. Yeah, my brain's crippled. I'm just gonna use the stim pack on that just because I'm tired of dealing with that effect. It makes my actual head hurt. Walker. There's an enemy nearby. If you think your brain is crippled, then it's not crippled because you think it is. That's a good way of thinking about it. I didn't think about it like that. I should have. Oh my god! Gary! Gary, go! Gary, huh? Right. Did he yell his name at me like a Pokemon as well? I'm pretty sure he yelled his name at me like a Pokemon. Gary? Gary, come here, buddy. Gary 47. Gary 17. Gary, that was, oh god, no, that was Gary 1. I think we killed the first Gary. My bad, Gary. Gary? Gary? Ooh! The charisma bobblehead. That's nice. I wanted to collect all the bobbleheads just because I like them. Gary, how did you teleport? Spadely, have you heard about sea shepherds? No. Dude, I basically just remove their entire body. That's Gary 47. This is Gary 41. Gary 41 tried to stab me with a knife. Not a fan of that, Gary. Okay. This is another Gary. Incoming Gary.
Gary.
They're basically reverse pirates. What? Okay. There are a group of people who sink down illegal whale hunting ships. Oh, that's interesting. Give me a like 4-part movie series about it, please. Okay. The only problem I'm starting to notice is that there's not really much in the way of loot in this place. Also, question, what do you think the Garys have been eating this whole time? You think they've been eating each other? Open trash bin. Where is the trash bin? What do you think? You think we have some Gary on Gary cannibalism going on? Okay, that was good. That was finally Wasteland Legend outfit. What does that look like? I don't really feel legendary, but I kind of like the outfit. I think it looks really stupid with my helmet. Gary?
Gary.
Stop it, Gary. Why'd you make me do that, Gary? Gary 33, don't do it. Jesus Christ. Gary? If you took a shot for every time I said Gary in this, like, in the past 30 minutes, you would be dead by now. Oh my god, something in here that isn't Gary. Wow.
Gary.
Oh no. I spoke too soon.
Gary.
Here they come. What type of weapon was that Gary holding? Dude. Gary 27. Oh, he was holding a silenced pistol. Okay. Well, thank you, Gary. I don't feel like I should really sleep in this place. I'm afraid I'm going to, like, catch a fungus that turns me into Gary. That's kind of the concern at this point. Well, actually, if this guy is normal dead, then that technically means that, who knows, maybe, just maybe, it's not, I'm not going to turn into Gary. I might need to see a doctor, though. How did that miss? Okay. Whatever you say, Gabe. Whatever you say. Okay. So is there anything else in this vault that I'm missing? I mean, it's a fun vault. I don't think, have I been up here before? No, I have not. See, unfortunately, this place has been mostly like just scrapped and salvaged. Speaking of scrap, I will be taking that. I think the reason why the vaults are just like my favorite part of the series, I think it's just because it's so entertaining to see what they come up with every single time. Like, sure, there are some like weird dud vaults where it's just like, oh, this one is just filled to the brim with nothing but mashed potatoes. But sometimes you have like these really weird, fucked up vault experiments. Like, I think there was one, I think it was in New Vegas, where they had to vote on who was the overseer, but the overseer ended up just being like a sacrifice. And if they did elect an overseer, the whole vault would like explode. So you would have people doing like you had that one lady who like killed people to like save her husband. And it turns out that if none of them voted for an overseer, then the vault door just like, then like nothing happens. Either that or the vault door opened. They were just like, nah, this was a weird experiment. You guys are idiots. You guys are silly boys. Okay. So. Also, this is a cloning lab we're in right now, so that kind of confirms how we have all the Garys. We got clones. Gary clones. Clone yourself? I don't think I should. I think that Gary is a cautionary tale. Mainly considering that I have splattered most of them against the wall. I'm kind of just trying to see if there's anything of like particular use I could find left over in the rest of this vault. Like, it's an interesting vault so far, but it's more like, man oh man, I'd love some actual goodies. Gary?
Gary.
Ah, Gary. Oh yeah, the vault where it was had one woman all men or one man and all women. Yes, the one where the man was left by himself with puppets and he went insane. Didn't that guy actually like escape from the vault? I'm pretty sure that I remember the lore of that vault being that that dude like actually escaped the vault. And he's just like out there. Hope he's doing well. He made everyone afraid. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what some of my favorite vaults were. I mean, of course, that Overseer one I mentioned is pretty good. I do like this one a lot, just because it's so weird. I like the weird ones. Female dorm? Okay. Oh yeah, the Spore Research Vault. That one was good. From New Vegas, it was like It was like in like the far edges of the map where it was like covered in foliage and stuff like that. That one was good. I like that one. All right, so I guess we could leave. We just ended back up at the entrance. All in all, not a bad vault. I'd say it was pretty fun. It wasn't like the most, I probably could have read some like the terminals, but meh. Okay, then where to next? I might just end up heading up on the map at this rate. What is over there? Oh, it's a bloatfly. Okay. I mean, I'll kill it for the meat, but I don't really care. Try to think of some of my other, like, the vaults that I really liked. Weirdly enough, I didn't care for the vaults that the characters grow up in. Like Vault 111 and stuff like that. I didn't care for them. I just kind of felt like, what the fucking... That scared the dick out of me! I am taking your head off so quickly. Also, please, I beg you, do not clip me saying, what the fucky? Don't clip me saying, what the fucky? Okay, is this the factory? Yes. I think the only reason why I decided to go over this way was just because... Oh. Did you come closer? Actually, going through here is a good idea because I get missiles, I could get scrap metal, I could get a bunch of good stuff. So Invincible is doing good. Yeah. Okay. Metal box, metal box, metal box, metal box, metal box, metal box. Pilot code. Nope. There's nothing in here. And Freddie Mercury. Yeah. My favorite characters from Invincible, Steve Harvey and Freddie Mercury. Pilot light. Dude, the free scrap metal. Thank you. Nuka grenade. That's a new one. I feel like somebody is probably living in here, but I honestly couldn't tell you. This looks like the place where somebody is living. Like, it's too well put together to be like, to make me feel otherwise. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I guess we'll go deeper into the robot factory. Is this door open? I didn't open that. I didn't open that. That's... Okay. Is that a turret up there? Interesting. Alright. You might just be cooked. Probably. There we go. Oh, he fell. Oops. Not my fault. Alright, let's see if I can actually pass a terminal at this point. I am horrible at these things, apparently. Faction. Testing? Okay. It wouldn't be passion. Because I'm assuming between faction and testing, it's either the T or the I that's correct. I really hope you invested in repair. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Monster? Okay, so it's the T that's correct. Spite? Fuck me. Horrible at this. Yeah, no, I definitely, I invested in repair, all right. Also, I don't entirely know what I'm doing here. This is just like the closest place I could find, and so I went there. You know what? I realized I've never gotten to talk about this, but I just remembered it looking at the sentry bot. I love robots. I never got to talk about how much I love robots, but like, God, robot designs are so good. Like, I feel like if you can't make a good robot design, then something's wrong, man. Like, Fallout has good robots. I'm trying to think. Portal has good robots. Every Valve game has good robots, truth be told. It's not like a new concept. Sonic, especially. I don't know what they do with the Sonic games, but those are really good robots. I don't know. I just always really liked robots. And it's just kind of been a thing about me. Force lock 100%. Okay. Jesus, my bad, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. Okay, I should probably hold off on grabbing any more scrap metal for a little bit, or else we are going to be walking back to the ammo press. And that's going to take forever. I hate the word robot. It feels too nerdy. Everybody seems to have a really weird word that they dislike. And most of the time, I think they're wrong and stupid and wrong and stupid and wrong. I think the word robot is just nerdy enough, but also just cool enough to kind of be like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, like my mom hates the word slice. Like, that's a dumb word to hate. She's like, I just don't like it when they say, can I have a slice of pizza? I'm like, Mom, do you want to learn some fun trivia? Yeah, sure. I'm down for trivia. Cigarettes. Bottle caps. 5mm rounds. Actually, I do need those. Warp. Go. Pulse grenades? I don't really like pulse grenades. They're not, I don't know. I have so many frag grenades already. The word zombie was popularized by Stan Lee. Oh. That's actually interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, we'll eat a little bit of human flesh. Just because I could. Okay, so all we've done is go around in a circle. Cannibal? My bad. We're seeing what I'm seeing here, right? Like, this isn't like my brain's playing tricks on me. Okay. Neat. I guess I'll just keep heading upwards. I feel like we're just going to end up exploring most of the map. And then we're going to end up in a spot where an NPC is like, can you go and clear out my son's, like, bouncy castle? And it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I killed everybody in there like 4 days ago.
Terrorizing this town. Now while it's under the protection of the mechanist.
Who are? Oh, it's you! I went in your room, dude. Hey!
I must be legal.
What?
The citizens
Antagonist? Is that Common Rider?
fear. The mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
My buddy's the Mechanist, I'm gonna be honest.
Face it, Mechanist. Humans and their toys are done for. They kill themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Some
You guys should kiss.
never be.
Just saying.
Fool. Humanity's
And they're gone.
Are you all right?
Ah!
You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately.
That's a problem?
Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was that all about?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer.
I love them.
That's what they call themselves.
I ship
It's
it.
ridiculous, I know.
Make it
A while
happen.
ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Alright. How much would a solution be worth to you?
200 caps if you can find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop their ride. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
They're
What do you
lovers.
say?
Double that, you've got yourself a deal.
I have a hard bargain, friend.
God, I love extorting people. Alright, tell me more about him. Okay, okay. So, can you repair something for me? What's your repair skill? 17? That's worse than Moira! I think. Fuck. The history will say that they're enemies, and I will say that they're lovers. And they kiss. So they ran off, like, this way. And I believe they ran off together. Hello?
Good to see you again, friend.
Have we met? I don't remember you. But, please, stop me if I'm just forgetting. What? Okay. Interesting. 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 Is there anybody around here with a good enough repair stat? Machete?
Can't you see I'm busy?
I didn't want to interrupt, I just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Good guess. I was the toughest defender they ever saw in Lamplight.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. You've already been a little bit
I know
rude
Dom
to
doesn't
me.
want me just killing them. He and the mechanist.
You were already kind of rude to me, so I really don't think you know how this is about to go. Say cheese. Fuck you. Hello, small child.
Man,
Do you
did
know
see it?
about?
Did you see it? The antagonist.
Uh-huh. So,
The antagonizer. She's
So I just died of radiation poisoning, completely eradicating all- oh,
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, that sucks.
Protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
Okay, so wait, you're telling me that while the mechanist and antagonizer are keeping out the merchants, they're also keeping out raiders and slavers. I'd say, like, that's not a horrible trade-off, to be honest.
You mean the superheroes? Yeah.
Hey, what can you tell me
I
about
don't know much about her
antagonizer?
except she really, really doesn't like people.
Me neither.
That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes Joe Porter.
What can you tell me about
I knew
mechanist?
the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, in the back of the robot shop on the.
Wait a second, yeah, I've been in his base. Why am I wasting my time being like, I wonder where they are? When I could probably just go and see them. They literally don't even live that far away from each other. Okay. I'm going to try my best to make sure that these two do not die because I enjoyed their stupid shit. So. Okay, I'm about to tell you what has just happened to me. I have heard it. I have heard exactly what has just happened, so we are going to do this bit again. Was that a landmine? Did I just hear a landmine? Amazing. It's just as funny the second time. Did I just get a free combat shotgun? I heard the sound of the landmine for a brief second. Oh my god. Do not watch Fallout stuff while while you play Fallout. That has happened to me way too many times. It scares the hell out of me. I fear for my life for like a split second. It's like, oh no, somebody else's misfortune. My bad. These are some of the worst placed landmines I've ever seen. They don't really stop anybody. They just kind of tell you, hey, you're in a dead end. Go the other way. Okay, there is... the sound of a bunch of ants. I saw the sewer tunnel and my trauma flared up. No more feral ghoul reavers, please. That guy beat the shit out of me, and I will never forget that. Alright, antagonizer's lair. I don't know why I decided to go for the antagonizer first. Maybe I could have just gone for the mechanist and been done with it. Okay, we are saving the game first, because I need to make sure that I don't piss her off.
So at last,
Sup?
you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand? Ha ha! You would walk here and humanity's... But not so.
Don't make me
the
kill one
noble
of them.
ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty.
Don't make
And
me
this is
kill
what-
one of them.
Once I've finished with that
You do realize you're not really an ant, right?
Of course I do! Do you think I'm insane?
Yes.
Why, with this suit, I'm...
Ah, damn it. Alright, maybe
So at
maybe in
last-
the attempt to not kill her, I shouldn't insult her as well. Humanity's made mistakes, but there's still a chance for us.
But I'll snuff those chances soon enough. Hey! Where?
I think I got her. Alright, well, look, I'll be back. I'm gonna listen to chat. Apparently I need to start with the mechanist then. I am going to steal some stuff from your house though. Sorry. Not really. You can get their armors too. Oh my god. Mechanist helmet would look really funny. Alright, speaking of the mechanist, let's go and pay him a visit. Thankfully, this place has mainly already been cleared out since we were here like a minute ago. Is he not in here? Little bit unfortunate that I already decided to. I'm so sad I had to drop my super reliable sledgehammer for the super sledge. What's stopping it from being a super reliable super sledge? Okay. Okay, he's nearby. You in here? Hello.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
I'm just here to talk. We can find a peaceful way to stop this fighting.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a mad woman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer, sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of...
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Black Widow perk.
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Do you really feel that way? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop?
Well, now hold on. I don't think.
I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't fit. Here, please.
Yeah, we got the suit. I'm really over encumbered now. Well, we got the suit. Guess I'll just have some victory alcohol. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Yeah! Okay, let me... Oh, that's broken. Oops. How does this look? Oh, yeah. Now that's perfect. That is what perfection is. Alright, so, look, we dealt with the mechanist. He's cool. Nice guy, in all honesty. That's why robots are better than ants. Now we gotta go and deal with her. And, in all honesty, I don't entirely know how we're going to deal with her. I would prefer not just removing her head from the rest of her body, but if push comes to shove, I already have one funky helmet. I'll get a second one way or another. Make sure you save. I will. I do have a high speech stat, so... I feel like, weirdly enough, when it comes to like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I just don't think that I could... You have to put your ammo somewhere so she won't take it? Excuse me? But like when it comes to Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I just can't live without like either a good speech stat or a good lockpick stat. One of the two. Oh, okay. So I have to put the robot armor somewhere. I think there's... Yeah, there's like a toolbox over here I could probably just stuff it into. Yo.
My spies tell me that meddling mechanist has been removed from the picture. I only wish I had that Tin Man's shell to gloat over. Bring me the suit of the mechanist, and then we can talk.
Wait, did I save before I talked to her? I believe I did. Okay.
You don't have the Mechanist suit. Don't waste my time until you've brought me that prize.
So, what? She wants the Mechanist suit? So what, do I just give it to her? You can keep the suit, not the head.
At last, you've pried the shell off that.
Wait, okay, hold on.
You would dare to tell the. But as you have defeated my
Okay.
But
Alright. I tried. Can't blame me for trying. Can't blame me for trying. Although, actually, which one would be better for me? Wait. Oh yeah, because if I keep the suit, then I actually end up losing a stat. Report back to town for your reward, but I haven't dropped anything off.
at last.
Yeah, you can have just move on and leave Canterbury alone.
Excellent. It shall make a fine memento of a nemesis bested. For your loyal assistance, take. Now that the tin-plated menace is no more, I shall take my.
Alright. I lost karma for that, which is kind of weird. Wait, did she just... She took the fucking helmet right off my head! Ah! I'm an idiot. I'm a goober. I thought she would just take one or the other. That was my bad. Okay. Alright, here. You could have the shell.
At last.
Whatever. Here you go. Take the costume. I'll keep the helmet. At the very least, I get something from it. I don't know if I'll wear it all the time, but I have it now, so... At the very least, I have something to wear. Something stupid, something goofy. I feel like I kinda want the, I prefer wearing the Raider Psychotic helmet just because it looks so bad. It has forks sticking out of it, for God's sake. Up.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the welcome.
Well, funny thing,
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravans in town, guns, armor.
Okay.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do believe this.
Okay. I think a
You
trade.
can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every other.
Okay. See ya. What do I want to upgrade? I don't know. I could find. You know, let me finally boost lockpick to the max, just because I can. Feel like. I could boost science a little bit. Let me boost it to like 40. Then I'll do one there, one there. Give me some more energy weapons, I guess. Puppies? Oh. So basically, this is the perk where I would just be able to get, like... Okay, interesting. Kind of feel like I could definitely take adamantium skeleton. Just because, damn oh damn, do I sometimes just get really, really badly crippled all the time. Which is kind of awful. Although if I took Demolition Expert, I would have a much better missile launcher. That might be a, whatever. I got levels to spare. I don't really care that much. Anywhere around here that's just like selling stuff. I don't think so. Alright, whatever. So, where next? I'm very curious what the Republic of Dave is. Oh, wait, there's a vault up there. I want to go see the vault. First, okay, I need to make myself a little bit of a rule. I gotta do the thing really quickly. I'm so close to getting a PC just to play. What is TTW? I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. I don't remember. Tale of Two Wastelands. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Okay, so we are going to travel here. We are going to run into here. I'm really glad that I did the pit. That's like the first, technically it's the second DLC we did. Because I didn't realize that Point Lookout was a DLC. It's a mod that combines New Vegas and Fallout 3. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to come over here. I have a bunch of scrap metal that you could have. So what I'm going to do now is ammo production, 5mm. Press the rounds. Give it a minute. And bada bing, bada boom. Now we have a bunch more ammo for the minigun. Which, in all honesty, if I could find somebody with a good enough repair stat, I'd probably just get the minigun repaired. Is that gonna happen every time I come out here? Okay. I didn't know about that. That's actually really cool. I mean, normally, when it comes to, like, getting a PC, I normally, like, I could never play, like, Fallout on, like, a laptop. I could do it on, like, an Xbox or something like that. But I would just be so worried about, like, my PC or, like, not my PC, my laptop in this scenario overheating. Deathclaw Sanctuary? No, no thank you. Kind of looking for something on the map really quickly. Temple of Union, that sounds fun. I guess we'll take the log walk. What's up? No, we're not going to the Deathclaw Sanctuary. God damn it. I thought you weren't here anymore. I thought you went off to do something else because I haven't heard you in a minute. And I was just like, oh, thank God. Weeblet's not here to talk about the fucking Deathclaws. Nope. There he is. There he is. Listen, if I'm heading to the Deathclaw Sanctuary, I'm using the Fat Man and just eradicating them. Don't mention me directly. At SpadeSpadely, please. I'm lurking. Yeah, you are. All my homies hate the Enclave. I haven't really encountered the Enclave that much in this playthrough. I haven't really been doing the main story that much. Realistically, I should have been. Okay. Am I nearby anything? Okay, if I go down there for a second, I can mark Fort Constantine on the map. Which I kind of want to do. Bomb storage? Bomb storage? Bomb storage? You've got a bomb storage? Don't mind if I do. Jesus. I'm here for nothing but bombs. And ammo. Literally anything you have, it's mine now. They are the ones who technically created Deathclaws. Oh, thanks. So what, did the Enclave create Deathclaws and then be like, you know what we should do? We should drop a fuck ton of them on the way to Vegas. Just because we can. It would be really funny. The Deathclaws were created before the nukes? Oh. Not a fan of that. Also, they said this is the bomb storage. It's the only thing so far that I've... Oh. That type of bomb storage. I wonder if they still work. Do not. Thank God. Thank God they don't still work, or else I would have caused a second fallout. They were living in an Enclave base. Oh, a pet lizard? Okay. So apparently I need a key to get into that last room. And I don't really know where the key is, but this feels like an important area to come back to later. I used to have the ability to speak. Oh God. If I'm like on my own in the dark in the wasteland and I hear a Deathclaw say my full government name, I'm just shooting myself, in all honesty. I'm not doing that. Huh. Here, catch. Is that not a person? Am I on crack? Is that not a person? Or is that one of the hanging corpses? Also, stop wasting your missiles. You shit man. Wait, does this lower my health every second? Why would I want that? Well, let me see. I'm not expected to melee, but we're gonna figure out if this thing's any good. I mean, okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I'd much rather just shoot the bastards. There was actually a Deathclaw companion in Fallout 2. I never played Fallout 2. Hi. I might have the worst aim ever. That's the disappointing part. I might have the worst aim ever. For all of my cocky ego that I fake, can never back it up. What is happening up here? The only reason why I'm collecting ammo from some of these guys is just because I can also turn that into 5mm ammo at the ammo press. Which in reality, I probably should have done with the 10mm ammo we've collected so far, because I don't really have anything that uses 10mm ammo. But, oh well. No. No, not the clip. Now everybody's gonna know. Fuck. My aim is horrible. I'm the worst at aiming. I could shoot off of a boat and miss the water. Shoot grenades? Not a bad idea. Funnily enough, I'm better at throwing grenades than I am shooting. At least, that's kind of how I feel. Great shot, thank you. I believe that is the worst aim I've seen in gaming history. No, there's definitely worst aim. Or worse aim. But I'm probably like in the top 3 in terms of worst. Yeah, that's the thing about me. For some reason, like, if it's like all the way across the map, I can probably hit like a bloatfly right between the eyes. But if they are so close to me, I could probably like twist one of their nipples. I can't hit them. It's just the way I am. My aim has to factor in social distancing. Oh, it's another Yaguai. See, I hit all those shots. What the hell happened to me earlier? Oh, hello. I don't remember what Fallout game it is, but I believe it's a perk called crowd control. It's perfect for shotguns because it's... Oh! That actually does sound pretty good. Super mutant. It's time to rely on my sneak stat of 10. Oh no. I just want to get to the vault. Okay, that guy saw me. I don't really care about that right now, though. Just try to get to the vault. Just try to... Oh, no. Shit. Okay. Alright. I guess we're doing this. My minigun's gonna break and is that a... There's a... Oh my god. Okay, listen, things are getting a little bit tense out here. Can we take a break? Okay, some deviled eggs and some stim packs to keep me... Fight! I'm getting a text. Okay. That sucked. But we lived. Barely. Is that another fucking death claw? Can I get a break? Life sucks out here, man. Okay, let's see here. Can you... I literally went directly through its legs. Oh my god, I hate my life. Just get out of here. Alright, thank you for the flavor fuel. I actually do need that. I don't want to use my Yaguai meat. I just used one. Okay. Up. Okay. That was really solid. I forgot this weapon's like actually pretty good. It was mainly probably thanks to the Yao Guai meat, but that's okay, whatever. We lived. That's the important bit. And my reward will be some delectable irradiated water that will probably make me grow a third eye. There's literally toxic waste right next to it. Good job, B. Okay, so I think we're going to try to visit this vault, and then we're probably gonna wrap up for the day. Because I still have to deal with some finals. Hello there. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, sorry, doggy. Ow. Here, hold this. Oh, damn, you tanked that. I mean, not really tanked it, but you did a lot better than most people do. Why does every raider, like, carry a finger with them? Literally, like, kid named Finger.
This is gonna be fun.
Ooh. Finally, I can start fixing up this helmet a bit. We'll take a quick nap. Unfortunately, I probably have to leave the metal blaster behind for a little bit. But I have a flamer, so it's okay. Okay, so just to make sure that I did say this, because I kind of already forgot if I did. We're gonna go to the vault, we're gonna pay it a visit, see what the deal is, and then we're probably gonna wrap up, because I still have to deal with some finals. I study fish. I like fish. That's what I do. I'm the fish guy. Did I walk over the vault? Apparently, wherever the vault is, seems like I'm almost on top of it. Either that or like, there's an entrance that I'm missing. I don't know, but surprisingly, we've been making a lot of weird progress in this game for like all the wrong reasons. Like, we haven't progressed the story in ages. We found the vault, by the way. But I have done a lot more in terms of like exploring and general stuff. I think that is one of the things that I missed doing in the Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I wish we explored a bit more. Because it kind of eventually just became a point where it was just like, let's just finish this game up. I love New Vegas, but I hello. Did not have to do that. Oh no. Okay. Watch for landmines. I know I could definitely just force the lock. It's a 60% chance. The odds are in my favor, but I don't trust my luck. My luck is fully determinant on how funny the bit would be. Like, if it would be funnier if I could get through the door, I'm never, ever getting through that door. If I put on my radiation suit, would that... It doesn't even cancel out the radiation, so what's the point? Okay then. Alright. I gotta get more flamer ammo at some point. That'd be lovely. I really need to invest in some new armor. Like, I think I have some, like, metal armor back at home. I might just end up going and repairing that. Because I'm getting really tired of being without armor for so long of this. Also, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting turned around a little bit in here. Because I can't entirely tell which place is which. See, like, that's the start of the vault. Also, I love my repair stat. Like, when I actually get to use it, oh my god, it's amazing. It's lovely. It's the best thing since sliced cheese bread. But every other time, it's just like, I can't find this, I can't find that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to see if I can find another minigun eventually. See, now that was an okay shot. Maybe I just have trouble shooting people. Do not take that sentence out of context. I swear to God, do not take that fucking sentence out of context. Jesus, that's... He just jumped over my shot. You little dickhead. How dare you? Damn, he likes shooting people. Chat, no. Chat, no. No, please, I beg you. I've been so good for Christmas. I've committed no crimes. Don't have the stats to open that up. Actually, I think my barter is maxed out, so that's kind of pointless for me. He doesn't need college, he needs the cell. That's good. That's funny. Also, I'm struggling to find anything of particular interest in this vault. I guess I could listen to the notes that was left behind.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low frequency white noise and regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-Tec selection committee on their shrewdness.
Okay.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
Oh, okay. So basically, from what I could gather about this,
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful influencers, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
okay, so it seems like whatever they were doing, they were like trying to control people, and it didn't work out. Like eventually the signals kind of stopped working on them, and they just completely lost their shit. That explains the lack of people. Why? Hello, Krabby. I think what's funny about my weird build is that while I am like, I'm talking about like, oh man, I need to get new. Hi. What the fuck are you doing there? I need to get new armor. I need to do all this other stuff, etc., etc. I seem to tag hits pretty well, all things considered. Except against the king's backhands, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Where's my minigun? Nearly broken. Oh, the minigun's broken. God damn it. Alright. What am I going to be using to kill these guys? Shotgun, probably. I'm not good at shooting on the move. I was never made to be an Overwatch pro. This is why I play Roadhog. I don't have to aim with Roadhog, I bring them to me. Jesus. Ew, you play Overwatch? I know. In all honesty, I probably had the same reaction. Okay. Please help me. If order are befall, all help me. Loss might cannot stop them. Get out of my head. The fact that I'm able to like semi read this fucking like complete garbled mess, little bit upsetting. I don't know how I got the ability to read that, but I have it. Got another note.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. We can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, brought their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. Now over 35 people are dead.
So basically, to summarize this vault, reject humanity, return to monkey. Is that what I'm getting from this one? Open recording studio. Okay.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios. He subjected everyone
What
to
is
the white noise as they
that?
slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls.
I got a
I'm
violin.
going to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
Okay, Mr. Man. Okay. Stim pack. Carton of cigarettes, I could sell that. Fuck. Okay. Cherry ball, paint gun. More shotgun shells, that's nice. 2 missiles is very nice. Some more energy cells, psycho, free drugs. I'm really tired of the game trying to push whatever shoots darts onto me. I'm not interested. Thank you. Unless we can get like a dart minigun, I do not care. Okay, so is this the recording studio? See, I picked up a violin. That's the thing that's really intriguing me right now. I picked up a violin with like its own name and all this other stuff, so that to me kind of says, hey, this is like a quest item. Okay, well, we found the way out of the vault. Classroom, lab, atrium. Well. Alright, so that was another vault, I guess. I mean, maybe we'll come back if there's anything. If we can find the quest related to it, I'll come back. But, okay, here's what I want to do before we wrap up. We're going to head back to Megaton, and we're probably going to ask Moira to repair some of our stuff. We're gonna sell some stuff to her. I have a lot of trash to get rid of, which is great. Hi, Moira.
Huh.
Yeah. Can you repair my equipment? Okay, so I need mainly... The minigun is great, but it's so expensive. Okay, oh my god, everything here is so expensive. Okay, I say repair the minigun. The minigun is, in my opinion, the more important part of this. Repair my radiation suit, I think that'd be good. Repair the metal blaster. Sure, we're kind of broke now, but I have cartons of cigarettes. and a bunch of pre-war money to get us kind of like
Good hunting.
not back in the green, but just kind of like far enough so that we don't have to.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Is that lady like listening to me? Like, what is happening? Anyways.
Those who dwell here in his favor.
And also, we are going to stop by our house, which we haven't been to, like, all stream. And we are going to return the bobblehead. Not return it, but we are going to display it. Oh yeah, also, for some reason, I set up this garden gnome we got last stream. I just kind of felt like he should be there. Check it out, that's 4 bobbleheads. Isn't that nice? I do like the bobbleheads. I don't know why, they just kind of make me happy. Some free Nuka-Colas. So I should have... Wait, I have an advanced radiation suit? Is that better than my current radiation suit? Yes, it is. Why did I not have this with me? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I'm probably gonna take Wild Bill's sidearm with me from now on, just so I have something to shoot with. Okay, so... stretching. We are going to call it here. We got a good amount of stuff done. I think what the plan will be for next time will be 2 things. 1, we need to make some money so that we can repair our stuff. 2, we need to finally actually move forward with the main story. Okay? So that's it for today. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.